let's move on to our contact section. In this, first let's style our H4 element, that is the let's connect. Let's create a section for contact. In this, let's tag our H4 element inside the ID forms. Let's give a margin top of 20 pixels and bottom of 10 pixels. Let's change its font size to 30 pixels. And the font weight to bold. Let's also change its color to green. Let's change its font family to Roboto sans serif. And also let's test align to center. Let's save and refresh and view the changes. Now you can see that our let's contact is styled. Now let's move on to our form section. Next we will target this entire form section. For this we will select the ID forms. Let's give a margin of 5% to the top and 25% on the sides. Let's give a padding of 70 pixels on all 4 sides. Let's change its background color to white. And also let's test align it to center. Let's save, refresh and view the changes. Now you can see that all our contents has been centered. Now moving to the original file, you can see that our form section is centered and around that there is a background color green. Let's see how to do this. For this we will create another section on the outside of this form section. And here you will add a style element. Change its background color to green. Let's save and refresh the page. Now you can see that our background color is added. But we need to add a small spacing between the top and the bottom parts of the boxes. To get that space, let's add a small line break between the sections which we have just created. We'll add the BR on the top and the bottom part. Now let's save and refresh to view the changes. You can see that there is a small space which is added up. Now let's style these boxes and the test. For this, first we need to name all our subdivs. We can give this a class name as form group. Let's copy paste this to all the 4 divs. Now let's save and move on to our style sheet. Let's tag the forms group inside the forms ID. In this, first let's increase its font size to, let's say, 20 pixels. Let's change its color to green and also change its font weight to bold. Let's save and view the changes. Now you can see that all the text is edited. Now let's bring all these boxes to the same length. For this we need to style our input element. Let's change its width to 250 pixels. Let's give a padding of 5 pixels. And also let's give a margin of 2 pixels to the top and bottom and 0 pixels on the sides. Let's save and refresh. We can see that all our boxes are edited. Now let's style our button. Now let's edit this form button inside the forms group. For this, let's first tag the forms ID inside task button. Let's first change its font size to 15 pixels. Font weight to bold. Let's change its text color to white. Let's give a background color of green and also a border to the box. 1 pixel solid green. So that's it. Now let's give a hovering effect. On hover, let's change the color of the text to green and change its background color to white. So that's all about button. Let's save and view the changes. You can see that our button is perfectly edited. Now we have a small section left at the bottom, that is our footer section. Now let's move on to our last section, that is the footer section. Let's select the footer. In this first, let's give a padding of 10 pixels to all the 4 sides. Next, let's change its color to green, text color to green, and the background color to white. Finally, let's test align the contents to center. Let's save, refresh, and view the changes. Now you can see that our footer section is also perfectly styled. So the CSS styling of our website is completed. Now we will see how to make this website responsive and suitable for all the screen sizes. In the future sections, we will also be adding the JavaScript into this site. See you in the next section.